Hey guys, it's Nelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review, first impressions on the new Colourpop Sol y Matte collection. I asked you guys on my Instagram which of the two palettes you guys wanted to see first, and like 60% of you chose the matte palette. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial using this palette as well as some of the lippies and some of the new highlights. Don't worry if you wanted to see a tutorial using the Sol palette, because I'm most likely going to be filming that next after I finished with this one. I did already do my eyebrows and I also primed my lid. So this is what the palette looks like. We have some fun pops of colors and we also have some nice neutral shades. I'm thinking about trying to do every single shadow that's in this palette, trying to incorporate it one way or another. So yeah, I think we should just go ahead and get started and see what I come up with. I'm going to start off with this shade right here, and this is called Sorbet, and I'm going to work this in my crease from inner corner to outer corner and blending it upwards, and this is going to be my transition shade, and making sure that it's just as pigmented in the outer corner as it is in the inner corner. And usually I tend to do kind of like a cat eye shape, but for this look I'm rounding it off and not making it so almond shaped. Next, I'm going to go into this dark brown shade, and this is called Top Down. And again, I'm going to place this in my crease, but I'm going to keep it a little bit lower, and I'm really going to intensify this shade and make it really nice and pigmented. It's okay if it's sloppy because we can always go back in with that first blending brush, take a little bit more of that first shade, and we're just going to blend out those edges. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the color is a little patchy. You see how it's a little bit darker here, and then it kind of starts to kind of fade in there. So I'm going to try to see if we can fix that just by pressing more down. I'm going to go in with a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to wipe off the fallout because we did get quite a bit of fallout. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe that off. I want to cut the crease. I'm going to go in with some concealer and a concealer brush, and I am going to cut the center of my crease with this concealer. By the way, I'm using the Colourpop concealer, and I am just going to start in the center and kind of look up a little bit and then just do like a halo. So I'm going to take a little bit more of that dark brown shade with a pencil brush, and I'm just going to lightly re-intensify that crease that we have up here. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this first shade right here, and this is called Earl Grey. This one right here. I'm going to take that, I'm going to spray my brush to make it nice and metallic, and I'm going to place this in the center of that halo eye. I go in to this shade right here, and this one's called Boozy, and I'm going to take it with that same brush. Again, I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to apply it right next to it. And these are techniques that I've been learning from P. Louise, Mitchell, Stacey Marie. All those makeup artists on Instagram really have inspired this technique that I'm going for, so shout out to them. I'm going to put this right next to it. On the other side as well. Next, I'm going to go in to this shade right here, and this one is called Wild One, this shade. And I changed my brush to something that's a little bit more flat because I feel like it applies better than with the other brush. So I'm going to take this and apply it right next to it again. Now I'm going to take the tiniest bit of this shade right here, and again I'm just going to apply it right next to all of those colors. So it's kind of like a sandwich pretty much. So I'm just applying it just very little right there in the outer corner. Just kind of mixing everything in. And it looks like the prettiest sunset. I'm taking a pencil brush with a little bit more of that dark brown, and I'm just buffing out those edges with this color to make sure that everything just kind of blends in nice and seamless. The shadow in the middle is not really popping. I try to add some glitter and I'm still not getting a ton of pigmentation. So instead, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, the orangey shade, and we're just gonna make that the main focus in the center. And hopefully that makes it pop a little bit more. Alrighty, you guys, so I went ahead and I did my face off camera because I've done so many makeup tutorials that I feel like you guys already know what my face routine looks like, and that way we can kind of just, you know, save some time. So let's go ahead and finish the under eyes. So I'm going to start off with this shade right here. I'm going to take the really dark blue shade. I'm going to take that and I'm going to pop that in the lower lashes. So I'm just going to smoke that right here. Okay. Now I'm going to go in to the sparkly blue and I'm going to apply it right on top of that just to add a little bit of sparkle to the lower lashes. I'm going to go in with this lime green bluish shade and I'm going to spray my brush, and I'm thinking about applying this in the inner corner. So I'm going to apply it right here in the inner corner like that. So now I'm not sure if I want to do a blue liner or if I want to do a black. What should I do? I think I'm going to go with a black. So I'm going to take a black liner and I'm going to line my waterline. I'm also going to apply some mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and pop on some lashes and I'll be right back to finish the rest of the face. Using the OG number 13 lashes, these lashes have been my go-to. They're just so wispy, so girly, and I just love the way that they look. So I've been loving those lashes. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of blush. I'm taking Makeup Geek's Spellbound. It's a really pretty kind of pinky neutral blush. And I'm going to apply it to the apple of my cheek. Alrighty, so with this collection, Colourpop actually launched 4 different highlights. As you can see them, can you see them? They are in the shade Parasol, Double Down, Thimble, and Showtime. I'm going to take a little bit of Parasol, which is a really pretty kind of rose gold brown shade, and I'm going to take some of this with my big fluffy brush. And I'm going to run this through my bronzer just to give me like an overall kind of glowy look. So I'm just going to apply this. That's actually so pretty. That's very pretty. And then to highlight, I think I'm going to go in with Double Down. It's a really pretty champagne-y shade. Mine came broken. I had to kind of like squish it in together. But this color is so beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. So I think I'm going to take this, and this is going to be my highlight. So I'm going to apply it right here. Oh, that is beautiful. Ooh, I love this. I'm also going to put a little bit on the tip of the nose and down the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. So they also have this really pretty pinky shade. I think I'm going to apply this on the apple of the cheek. Oh, that's pretty. I think I'm going to get a little bit of the shade Thimble, which is a gold shade. And I think I'm going to apply this up here in the crease of my eye, like that. And then I'm going to bring it down a little bit add a little bit of dimension. See? Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off this powder that we have here. And whatever I have left on my brush with powder, I like to bring it up and really buff the skin for that soft look. The only thing left to do is the lips. So Colourpop launched 3 different lippies with this collection. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I'm aiming more towards this one. I think this one's going to look the prettiest with this look. What do we think? Because this one, I think it's too mauve-y. This one, I think it's too orange. So I think I'm going to go in with this one. And this is called Vitamin C. So I am just going to apply this. This is the Ultra Blotted Lip. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. The formula on this is kind of weird. It feels like a stain. That is a lip. I'm going to go ahead and set everything using the e.l.f. Daily Defense Makeup Mist. Alrighty, you guys, so this is the finished look. This is the eye look with the lips, that gorgeous highlight, and I'm living for my wig. Definitely have to say that I do really like the collection. I'm going to be trying the Sol palette next, maybe for Wednesday's video. This brown shade was a little bit hard to work with. I still have some blotchiness right there in the outer corner. I don't know if you can see it. So it was a little bit hard to work with, but other than that, the colors are so pretty, so pigmented, and I really do love how easy they are to work with, except that brown shade, because that brown shade gave me a little bit of trouble to work with, but other than that, I loved it. The formula of the liquid lip was also new for me. I had never tried this formula before, but I really do like the color, and I think it complements the look really well. That is pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what other eyeshadow products or just makeup products in general you guys want me to try. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you go. Give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and share. So I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon with a new video.